Good morning, everybody. It's Ben here with you on the 11th of October with your London analysis. So, looking at the risk events ahead today, we've got meetings in the Eurozone all day long. We've got the unemployment change for Canada just after lunch. And we have got the prelim consumer sentiment for the US. It's a bit of a lower impact release, but it's one that sometimes can shift the market. So they're the main things to look out for today. In terms of what's going on in the markets, so Trump's been sort of talking about trade deals going quite well, but I mean that's just Trumponomics. We don't need to worry too much about that at the moment. Essentially, the Dixie, so the dollar index, has held on to the bulk of previous losses. So if you remember yesterday, we had some pretty poor CPI figures, so they're still keeping the dollar nice and weak, so I'll be looking to sell that today. Interestingly, the pound has had a big rally up, and essentially that's due to some, kind of less noisy, more interesting Brexit developments. So essentially, the Irish Prime Minister, he's now saying an arrangement that's possible by Halloween. Also, I know there's been talks of a kind of a free trade kind of scenario between the UK and the Eurozone. So, with that in mind, it's been pretty positive when it comes to Brexit news. So, essentially, I am quite interested today in the pound. I don't normally trade the Brexit noise, but this one's fairly interesting. It could sort of be sustained for a little bit longer. So I have had a look at the pound dollar, and what I've done, I've drawn a retracement on the big move up, and what I'm seeing is a confluence between the 23% level and a key high sort of around the 3rd of October. So that's kind of where I'd look to buy this if it retraces down. I'd be going long at around the 1.2411 mark, and I'd be looking to take that up to the sort of the 1.2460 or thereabouts. So decent little trade on the table. So I'm going to post that in the members area, and going to hold fire now and just see if we get to that level to go long on the thing. So that's pretty much it for the analysis. So a nice and simple one. Any questions, guys? I'll be in Telegram as usual. So just give me a shout if you need any help.